This Liberty Sports Update is brought to you by Beacon Credit Union.
Lots of excitement around Liberty University athletics right now, and for more on that, we catch up with the Director of Athletics, Ian McCaw, kind enough to take a few moments here for us as we embark on a new decade. 2020 is here, and 2019, certainly a lot to celebrate from that year as well, maybe the most successful year in Liberty athletics. I mean, I know as myself, I graduated in 2007 from here. I've been around the program in its current state since '09. I don't remember a calendar year with as much on the field and off the field success as 2019.
No, well, we coined the phrase Year of the Flames, and certainly it was an incredible year for us across the board, just the number of championships in so many different sports and really unprecedented level of success. So it's a exciting time to be part of Flames Nation, and we're certainly grateful for all the hard work that our coaches and staff and student athletes have put in to make it so successful.
And visible success too. I mean, I know you talk about brand awareness, and that's one of the pillars for the program. And we talked about that even earlier this week in an all-staff meeting. And brand awareness, when you think about what this school has been able to do, from winning a bowl game to going to the round of 32 in the NCAA tournament for men's basketball, NCAA regionals, how important is that stuff as far as getting the Liberty brand out there?
Yeah, it's huge. And of course, having an opportunity to be on the national stage with a bowl game, with an NCAA tournament appearance and a win, those are things that really extend the Liberty brand from coast to coast, and that's something that helps the university in terms of admissions, in terms of alumni engagement, building school spirits. So there's so many residual benefits that accrue when you have that kind of success. It really is a game changer for us. But we also celebrate the success across the board in all of our programs, and certainly the things that are happening in the classroom and in the community as well. And it's really just a special time right now to be part of Liberty Athletics.
Go back to the bowl game here. How was your bowl experience down there in Orlando? Obviously, it turned out great, winning the thing, but just overall, those 4 or 5 days that you were able to spend down there, what did you take away from it, and what are some of the things that you really liked, and maybe some of the things you want to improve on for the next bowl trip?
Yeah, I think the biggest takeaways for me were the Cure Bowl provided a wonderful experience for our student athletes, our coaches, and staff that were on hand, and really was a special time. And of course, it being the first bowl game for Liberty, that made it truly unique and a time that I don't think anyone will ever forget. In addition to that, I was really proud of Flames Nation showing up in huge numbers. We did extremely well in terms of selling our allotment of tickets and having, we don't know exactly how many fans, but certainly 4, 5, 6,000 fans at least in attendance at the game, and proud of those numbers. And of course, it's always nice to win the bowl game, and the coaches and student athletes did a great job there, and coming away with the Cure Bowl championship in our first bowl opportunity is a great accomplishment.
And nearing completion now in the Liberty Football Center as well. I understand that's going to be fully functional here in the next few weeks. That's a big-time project, and one that will certainly help the program.
It is. Our facilities, again, are just incredible. And finishing the Liberty Football Center, the Liberty Arena is on track. We're going to break ground very soon on a new indoor tennis facility. So a lot of projects that are all going to be very impactful in our future and put ourselves in position to achieve a great deal of success.
Yeah, it was a big-time donation for the tennis program, and to get everyone on campus now, that's certainly a big deal as well. Let's talk academics here also, because one of the other pillars is that whole student-athlete experience and making sure that their experience here is everything that it should be, from being an athlete, but also from being a student. And I know that there's a lot of work that goes into that from folks that are behind the scenes. How much of an emphasis is put on the student part of being a student athlete?
Well, it's very gratifying that at a time when we're enjoying unprecedented athletic success, we also had a record semester in the classroom with a 3.18 GPA, and that's the highest on record. So we're certainly very excited about that, and that's a credit to the Liberty faculty. It's a credit to the Academic Affairs for Athletics staff that do a wonderful job, and also the commitment of our coaches and the hard work put in by student athletes. So it's certainly a team effort, but a very important part of what we do. And we're about whole person development here at Liberty, athletically, academically, spiritually, socially, and so we want to thrive in each of those areas, and this is another indicator that we're doing that.
Lastly here, let's talk about the ASUN Partnership now, year 2. We are hosting some championships coming up here. Softball this year, men's and women's tennis, and then hopefully hosting a ASUN basketball championship here as well if everything plays out the way that it is looking like it might right now with the success that the basketball team's having. How has that partnership been?
Well, again, year one was tremendous, both in terms of our success, winning the All Sports Awards, as well as the number of championships that we took home. And we've really enjoyed the relationships with the schools. We've built some very good rivalries. So certainly it's going extremely well from that standpoint as we move into year two. I think we've all recognized the ASUN's a very competitive conference, and it's certainly challenging our coaches and our student athletes to perform at the highest level, and we're just grateful for those partnerships that we have. But it'll also be wonderful to be able to host some championships on our campus, and we'll look forward to doing that this spring.
All right, good stuff. Ian McCaw, appreciate your time, and thanks so much for joining us here.
Thanks, Nick.